of you are doing well and stay at your home. Now, I'm your Shumashri ma'am from Young Public School. I want to inform you again, we set the second term syllabus. Take the advantage through this video and we help you to complete your syllabus and to maintain your flow of studies. Now students, today we start the second part of this chapter in your social studies book, chapter 7, our culture and heritage. Okay, now take out the page number 59. We discuss about the tombs. Acha, why these tombs are built? These tombs are built after the members of the royal family died. They buried inside the tomb. That's why this tomb is built. That's why this tomb was built. The most important for the example is the Taj Mahal, which is situated near the bank of river Yamuna. This Taj Mahal is built with a white marble. Okay, this white marble is very precious stones. They have two significance. In the daytime, the sign in the sun, and in the night time glow in a moonlight. This is the main significance of the Taj Mahal, and it's completed. This Taj Mahal is completed. The year taken us 17 years to complete this Taj Mahal. Okay, this is the Taj Mahal is also is considered as one of the 7 wonders of the world, and it is a tourist attraction throughout the world, where people are came throughout the world to see this Taj Mahal. Okay, the second topic is that go to our next page, page number 60. Now the next topic is a memorial. Okay, this also built in the same purpose, the memorables of the peoples. Okay, for example, the Victoria Memorial. Okay, this memorial is built by the memory of Queen Victoria. Okay, in this the Victoria Memorial is situated or located in a Kolkata near the bank of river Hooghly. Okay, this Victoria Memorial is made up of a white marble, and in the top there is a white huge big domes are there, and in the top of this memorial there is one bronze statue are there, which is called the Angel of Victory. Okay, this also this statue is act as a weathercocks. Weathercocks by the rotation by rotating with the wind. Okay. Now student, take out page number 60. Now we discuss about the epics and folk tales. Okay. Now epics. If you have a book, just look out that first. What is epic? Epic is the poem which tell us about the ancient peoples and their goals. For examples, Ramayana and Mahabharata. These two epics is written in a Sanskrit. Okay, and this refers as a itihasa. Okay, now these two epics has a different stories and different characters are there, but it's quite simple and very easiest. Okay, and these stories are different parts, and the main this stories is also known as the epic. Okay, now we discuss about the folk tales. Folk tale is handed over generation to generation. It's passed through words of mouth. Means we know some stories which passed by our grandparents. Okay, whenever we are small or little, our grandparents tell us some stories. Okay, and now we know about some stories from that times, and now if any child and any student, small child, if they ask me, ma'am, tell me some small stories are there, then I tell that stories which I heard from my grandparents. Okay, means it's a folk tales about handed over to generation, passed by the words of mouth. This is also being called the oral traditions. Okay, and stories have some morals and some values are there. Okay. Just look at your book, means every story has derived from religious or some social or cultural backgrounds. Okay, and it's very reaches in our socials, cultures and religious backgrounds. And also this story, some stories tells are there in my time whenever I am small, means I am a child, that time I read some short stories books are there which is called a Panchatantra book. Small books are there, small little stories are there. In that stories they tell about the animals, the humans and some interesting topics as there, and which is means every stories have theirs more carries a morals and the values. Okay, now go to our next page is the miniature painting. Means in the small painting we found all the different types of things are there. Mostly its popularities between the Mughal Empire. In the time of Mughal Empire, this the miniature paintings are very much popular that time. In the page number 61, there is a small paintings are there. See, this is called a miniature painting. This miniature painting, the theme of miniature or a small vision. Miniature, mini means what? Small things. Okay, means a small painting which we have a different landscapes are there. Some epics, some stories are there. From epic stories are there from